Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are fine. So today we will start your ninth chapter of English reader book, first chapter of your second term, and the name of the chapter is self-contained. Actually, this is a poem. So in this poem, poet is talking about the life of animals, that how free they have and how peaceful life they have. So poet is saying that I wish that I would be an animal and I could live the life the animals do, like animals. So let us start reading the poem. First stanza is, I think I could turn and live with the animals. They are so pleasant and self-contained. I stand and look at them and long and long. So the poet is saying that poet is expressing his desire to live with animals like animals, because animals. Poet is saying that they are so placid. Placid means to say so calm, and they are living peacefully and self-contained. Self-contained means to say not depending on other people. They are means they are self-sufficient to live there and they are living peacefully. I stand and look at them and long and long, means the poet is saying that he stand and keeps on looking on those animals, and he is noticing or observing the way they live. Then next stanza is, they do not sweat and whine about their own condition. They do not lie awake in dark and weep for their sins. So again, poet is saying that they do not do any kind of means extreme kind of hard work, or they do not have any kind of desire to earn more, and they do not have to lie awake in the dark and weep for their own sins. Means whatever they do the, you can say, simple kind of things. There is nothing like that कि they have to later on they have to weep for whatever bad they have done. So their life is very simple. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the meaning of owing things. So again, poet is saying that means they are all are very satisfied with their life. Not any one of from them is not means they are not any single person from their family is dissatisfied, and they are not demented, means to say crazy about the owing the things. Mania means to say having strong desire to own something. So they are not having you can say business minds or business minded thinking, or having the strong desire to earn more. So they don't have that kind of thinking. They live simply. Not one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. So in this line, poet is talking about the, you can say, the gap of rich and poor, and the gap of you can say different castes that we face in human race. Like we face discrimination on the basis of caste and creed. So this do not happen in case of animals. They need not to go in front of any other animal. So they all are equal, and they all have same dignity and respect. They need not to kneel down before any other, like we human beings do. Then not one is respectable and unhappy over the whole earth. So again, means in this line, in last line also, poet is saying that not one is respectable and unhappy over the whole earth. So means all are equally respectable, and they all are very happily living on the earth. Not, they are not like human beings which are unhappy and which do not respect each other. Animals do respect each other, and they are living happily and peacefully on the earth. So this is all about your poem self-contained, and I hope you enjoyed this poem. Then if we look at the exercise of this poem, so firstly, they have given you summary with the fill-ups, and you have to choose the correct word from the given box to fill these blanks to complete the summary of the poem. So try this. Then MCQs based on the poem are given. So try to answer these MCQs. Again, in A3, what you have to do based on your understanding of the poem self-contained, which of the following choices do you think are important? So you have to read all these sentences, and you have to choose those which are important for humans to adopt. and which are not. So you have to tick those. Then next is your sound and pronunciation. So here, read next page. On next page, two sets of words are given from the poem. Notice the sound of letter I stand for in the words in each set. So live, animal, sin. So here I sound is coming. If we pronounce the another words like wine, kind, I, so a sound is coming. E and sounds are there. So again, in B1 box, they have given you some words, and you have to check whether I e sound is there or a sound is there of these words, and you have to separate these words and put into different boxes. And in B2 also, you have to write five words of from your own side, 5 words of sound E and 5 words of sound I. Oh, sorry. So this is all about your poem, self-contained. Thanks for listening and have a nice day.